When comma came to town. Once upon a time, there was a place called Ann. It had the longest sentences in all the land. Wow, what a nice and bright and breezy and warm and lovely day to do errands. School. We teach kindergarten and grades 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Bakery. Delicious cakes and cookies and pies and bread. Hardware store. Now in stock, hammers and nails and pliers and saws. Grocery store. On sale, fruits and vegetables and meat and fish. Every sentence was such a drama, that is, until folks met the comma. My favorite ice cream flavors are chocolate and peach and mint and vanilla and fudge ripple and strawberry and bubblegum and butterscotch. As soon as comma came to town, he took their sentences and cut them down. My favorite ice cream flavors are chocolate, peach, mint, vanilla, fudge ripple, strawberry, bubblegum, and butterscotch. When your sentence has a list, you can put commas between each item instead of the word and. The sentences get shorter and it sounds better. Before that, lists went on, and conversations made folks yawn. Honey, can you stop at the store and get bananas and grapes and bread and apples and cheese and milk and eggs and a turkey? Sure, but we also need peanuts and juice and corn and toothpaste and cookies. But with comma around, it was easily seen you could take out the ands and put commas between. Honey, can you stop at the store to get bananas, grapes, bread, apples, cheese, milk, eggs, and a turkey? Sure, but we also need peanuts, juice, corn, toothpaste, and cookies. On a separate sheet of paper, shorten this sentence by replacing all but the last and with commas. My favorite colors are blue and green and red and yellow and orange and purple and pink and periwinkle. You can pause the video now. Next, comma showed what he could do when perched beside an adjective or two. Welcome to the town of And. It's quite simply the nicest, neatest, loveliest, friendliest, sunniest place on the planet. With comma's help, their sign looked neater, crisper, cleaner, shorter, and sweeter. There are no ands in that sentence. Amazing! Commas rule! On a separate sheet, shorten this sentence by replacing all but the last and with commas. The kitten was small and furry and mischievous and playful and cuddly. Pause the video now. Yet, there was more that comma could do. He cleaned up confusing sentences too. As Sue sat down to eat, her dog took a bite. Sue ate her dog? That couldn't be right. Don't panic. Do not fear. One little comma makes it all clear. As Sue sat down to eat, her dog took a bite. He bit her burger. Now that sounds right. Where do you think the commas should go in this sentence? Just before bed, he took a bubble bath, read a book, and drank hot chocolate. What's more, just by adding some curly-Q dots, commas can join up two separate thoughts. Instead of two sentences, my fish is red, his name is Ned, there can be just one. Ned, my fish, is red. Can you combine these two sentences? Hint, you'll need to add two commas and cut a few words. My gerbil is cute. Her name is Bertha. Pause the video now. Everything was easier to understand when comma came to the land of And. 3 cheers for comma! Everything used to take so long to say before comma came our way. Now, on a separate sheet of paper, shorten the sentence by replacing all but the last and with commas. We went on the stupendo slide, and then we went on the gigantor swings, and then we went on the turbo wheel, and then we went on the glow coaster. But then, pause the video now. But then, one day, with a great big sigh, it was time for Comma to say goodbye. Comma, please, please, please don't leave. There were other places he needed to go, like but and yet, not to mention although. The folks of And would miss Comma a lot. Still, they'd never forget the lessons he'd taught. Commas can often be found in sentences that have the words but, yet, and although. See if you can figure out where commas belong in these sentences. Number 1, she loves soccer, but not as much as gymnastics. Number 2, he tried and tried, yet he just couldn't hula hoop. And number 3, I don't like broccoli, although I do prefer it to asparagus. Pause the video now. Safe trip! Thank you! Everyone cheered. We've learned so much since you've been here. Have a safe trip. Thank you very, 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 very much.
I don't know what you did.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, you have to stop it at the end.
It didn't have the thing down there for me to stop
And
it.
It probably didn't. It didn't record then.